Hello everyone. Since I made the video on conducting initial research, the library has changed the way that its website is set up. It all works basically the same, but because what we have now doesn't match what you'll see in that video, I thought I should do a video that shows you how the new library page works. First of all, from any page in our Canvas site, on the left you'll see CSN Library, and you can just click on that click open in a new tab, and that will take you to the library homepage. Okay. Now you can start out by typing your topic in here. Let's say your topic is antidepressants in children. That's not one of the topics that you can write on, but it's one that I've used in the past. And click on search. And that will give you a fairly extensive list of articles that you can use. Okay. But that's not the only place you should look. So let's go back to the library homepage. As you know, you have to use at least one book in your paper, so you click on Books. And as it says here, this particular site will find books and films that are available either through the CSN library or electronically. So again, you can just type your keywords in here. And it will tell you, you will get the page that tells you where the books are and what the call number is and so forth. And I discuss how to work with those in the video on conducting initial research. So that's how you use the books. Articles would work the same way, of course. And this database will give you mainly newspaper and magazine articles, which are good sources. They're probably easier to read than the academic journals, so it's a good place to get some articles to use. Okay. But there are also the academic databases, and you should use those too. The databases are listed in alphabetical order. A good one to start with is Academic Search Complete, and I show you how to work with that in the video on conducting initial research. But you also would want to go through and look at the different databases that are available, because depending on your topic, and this is true for all the classes you take, not just this one, you might find specialized databases for, history, for example, or biology. There are several different databases for literature and education and communication. I recommend the Congressional Quarterly Researcher. This presents pro and con discussions by experts on anything that has been debated in Congress. And since Congress debates almost everything at one point or the other, it can be a really good resource to use. So I recommend that you check that one. There's criminal justice, too, for them. And there are quite a few for health. And some of our topics are definitely health-oriented. You'll see health and medicine films, Health Source Consumer Edition, which is from magazines, and those articles would be written more for the average reader. And then there's the Health Source for Nursing and Academic Edition, which would be even better because those are scholarly journal articles. Okay? So that's how you use the databases. If you need help at any time, you can get help from the reference librarians, and there are a number of ways to do that. You can chat live with them and ask them questions on where you might find information on your topic. You can email them a question. You can give them a call or just stop in, or you can set up an appointment to work with a reference librarian at a specific time, and they'll set that time aside and work with you on finding research. Now, this is a very valuable service. One thing to always keep in mind throughout your college career is that the reference librarian is your friend. Okay? The reference librarian can help you find information and will, especially if you don't wait till the last couple of weeks of the semester when they have a lot of students who haven't done any work on their paper who need their help. If you go in a little bit earlier in the semester, they have more time to spend with you, and they are simply wonderful to work with. Reference librarians don't know everything, but they know how to find everything. And they will work with you, and they will even continue to work with you after you leave sometimes if they feel that they didn't give you enough help, and they'll email you more information. They are fantastic at helping you find sources on anything, and I mean anything. Whether the CSN library has it or not, they can get it for you. So definitely always make sure that you introduce yourself to the reference librarian on the campus closest to you, and that you work with them, because they are one of the most valuable resources on campus, and you definitely want to work with them. Okay, one other thing I want to show you very quickly on the library page. I'm not going to assign it specifically, but I do recommend that certainly it would help you with this class, and it will also help you with every other class you take. So at some point, I would go to Research Help and go through these PowerPoints that they have set up for you. There's one on choosing your topic, for example, and it gives you a couple of good places to start. Notice that Issues and Controversies, which is where we got the articles we're starting off with, is one of them. And then there's Newsbank, too. And you just go through and watch this, and they cover all kinds of information on finding background and finding detailed information, using the best sources and finding what you need, finding pro and con information. They have a section on citing your sources. And of course, we're going to be working with MLA, and it's a good source to give you more information on MLA, information on writing your assignment, and then on talking to the librarian. So anyway, that's the way that the CSN library website is set up now. So when you see it looking different in the video on conducting initial research, I've gone through and shown you how to where to actually find the aspects that I mentioned during that video. So I hope that helps and clarifies the video on how to do your research source form. If you have any questions, of course, don't hesitate to email me at deborah.oakey@csn.edu. And please remember that you need to email me from an account other than Canvas, because I don't use Canvas email, and if you email me through Canvas, I won't get the email. Okie doke, thanks a lot for watching this short video, and as I said, I hope that it helps you by clarifying how to use this website. Talk to you soon.